Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another weekly grocery haul through Woolworths. This week I've done a little bit of stockpiling, I guess, on some cans and things like that were on special. So let's have a look at what I picked up our family of four this week through Woolworths. So let's start with the bread. I've got 4 loaves of the soft white toast. We're still really liking this toast. And it's $2.80 a loaf, and I'll just make a heap of sandwiches up and freeze it, and we will go through that much usually in a week, either 3 or 4 loaves, or sometimes more, it depends. So I thought I'd stock up on some of these cans. I've got some creamed rice for $1.75, 2 cans there. My kids love that. And the spaghetti was on special for $1.50 a can, so I thought that was great. Also the baked beans as well. So all the SPC spaghetti and baked beans were $1.50 a can this week. So my kids are really liking the creamy rice. They don't like the one I make. I like making creamy rice, but they won't eat the one I make, so can't do much there. I've also got a pack of little snacks. They seem to like them again now, so they're on special this week for $5 a box, little snacks. And I've got some olives because we just like to put them on pizzas. $3.30 for the Greek calamata ones, and the minced garlic was $1.25. And my kids have been asking me for some soup. They want creamy potato and leek, and also cream tomato. So they didn't have a special on that. The creamy leek soup was $4.50, and then the can was $3. And the Heinz soups, like in the can, were $3 a can. So they really weren't on special, but I'm not sure how much they come down to now. Probably like $2.50. But I know the sachet one probably doesn't come down at all. I just got that as something different just to put into the pantry, just to stock up on a few soups and things like that, even though it's so hot. But my kids want some soup and all that, so I thought, the cupboard's pretty empty with canned goods, so why not get some more in there. I've got some of the Nescafe coffee there. That was $19.50. I'm pretty sure that was a special. I think it's dearer than that. Yeah, it's usually $30 now for that can. And I've also got some tuna for $1.35 a can. I'm not sure if it comes down any lower than that. I know you can buy the big box of it now, but I can't get 2 different flavours in the box, so that wouldn't be really worth it. I've also got a can of baked beans, SPC ones, and this soup here is a braised beef brisket soup, and we all love this. It was $2 a can this week. Sometimes they have a really good special on it, but it's really meaty and brothy, and it's got a little bit of spice, but not too much either. It's obviously just got one chili bar of spice there, but it's a really nice soup. It's from New Zealand. They do have a lot of other soups as well, and some are quite hot, but I really like the spicy sort of soup. But the kids just really loved it, so I thought, why not buy some more when it was on special? So I kept my eye out. And also up the top there, I bought some Golden Circle canned fruit, just the pineapple pieces. That's $3.50 now a can, and I thought I'd just get that because I was sort of missing it on pizza the other day. I got the kids there Up and Go again, the banana ones, which they're loving, and they were $17.50 a carton, so they are pretty expensive. And they really like them. My oldest boy in high school just really likes it because he's got 8-hour days by the time he catches buses and things like that, and these just come in handy. They don't have to be put in the fridge, even though I do put them in his lunch bag, but it's just that extra thing he can have before he hops on the bus in the afternoon or when he gets off the bus in the morning. I do have the powdered staminate in the cupboard, but this weekend my husband was doing the lawns, so I wanted to buy the litre one for $3.50. They didn't have it in stock, so they've given me 2 of the normal Gatorade, smaller bottles. But he did mow the lawn. It was like 33, 34 degrees while he did it, which was so silly in the middle of the day. It was so hot when he was mowing the lawn. But these just come in handy. Most of the time I do make up the staminate for him in a bottle. So looking at more of the can items that I'm stocking up on, I've also got a big can of peaches there for $4. I've been making our custard at night times occasionally, and I just thought some canned fruit would be good. I've got some of the cannelloni beans for $1.50. 1 can of tomatoes, diced tomatoes, for $1.10. I've got some cream corns just to see if the kids will like that on toast sometimes for $1.45. And I've also got some peas and carrots for $1.80. The canned vegetables have gone up so much now, I've noticed, but I like the canned ones for the caravan because frozen vegetables is something that we're not going to be able to take away with us. Fresh vegetables, yes, but I don't have a freezer as such, like a big freezer. I've also got some pasta sauce, the chunky bolognese, for $2.50. some tomato paste because I always forget to buy it for $2, and just some of the 6 golden pancakes for my kids to see if they'll have some of them on the weekend for $4.50. I just thought this weekend I won't have time to really make pancakes, and these are really good if you want to go out and take them with them, or they can have them for school or whatever. So we'll see how we go with them. Sometimes they like them, sometimes they don't. But I don't mind them anyway. And I've also got some of the mini Milo cereals. They were $3.50 this week. And I did stock up on the rolled oats they're on special this week for a kilo for $3.25 instead of $6.50. I really like the Uncle Toby's. I do have the home brand, like cheap oats, but I find that it just takes forever to cook them, and sometimes they got husks in them and things like that. And I just find for me, Uncle Toby's takes half the amount of time to cook it. And I find it doesn't have as many husks in it and things like that. So I do wait for the special to come out, and I buy a couple of boxes there. I got some Smith's chips, the original, and also the salt and vinegar, which my kids love, for $2.40. And I also got these Maltesers, which I just saw them. I thought I love Maltesers. $3 a bag, and they do give some sort of a free trial for Paramount on there too. Some competition you have to go into. But yeah, I love Maltesers, and I just saw them for $3, and I thought, why not? That'd be a good thing to have on the weekend if we're having a movie night. I got some banana chips. I haven't had these in a while. I couldn't believe they were $4.50 a bag because my kids have been asking for them, but then they tried them and they didn't really like them. So I'll just store them in the cupboard and we'll just snack on them with some nuts or something like that. I got some of the San Remo spaghetti pasta and also the macaroni for $2.30 a bag. I'm thinking about making macaroni and cheese for the kids, but putting tuna with it and maybe some peas as well for a meal. See if they'll like that. Hopefully they do like tuna and they love macaroni and cheese. I haven't made mac and cheese in ages. I do prefer to make it myself. I've got a lot of these cubies, the Minecraft things they're giving away at Woolworths. I've also got some Earth dishwashing liquid for $2.35. A box of paracetamol for $1 just to put in my toiletry bag for when we're travelling. I've got a large garbage bags for $3. We usually just buy these ones with the handles and all the ties. And I've also got some spring water to take away, so I'm just putting it aside till we leave in the caravan. $10 now, that is, for a 24 pack. But it just makes it a lot easier in the caravan because we've sort of just got like a pump sink, and you know, we don't have a very big fridge or anything like that. So I just find that these bottles are really good for traveling. And the same old story here. I've got our normal 15 litres of milk, and the rest is outside in the fridge in the shed. I did order some Odd Bunch apples, but they didn't have them in stock, so they've given me the Granny Smith ones for $5.50. I got carrots for $1.70, some mushrooms. I did order the cup ones, but they've substituted for the sliced for $4. And some potatoes for $5.50 for 2 kilos there. And I did go to the fruit and vegetable shop this week, spent $40 on pumpkin. I got sweet potatoes, I got strawberries, I got tomatoes. I got lots of things for $40. I was really happy with it. I just didn't show it in the haul, and we've sort of gone through a fair bit of it anyway. But I will show you the size of the pumpkins I got, and they were a really good special. They were like 99 cents a kilo, and the pumpkin was absolutely delicious. So I got 2 butternuts and 1 Kent, and we've tried the Kent one, and it was absolutely delicious. They were only like 99 cents a kilo, so this was hardly much at all. So I picked up one for my mum as well. Looking at the frozen foods, we love these mini dim sims. They're delicious. They were $7.20. I used to get them for $5 on special. They are usually $12 a bag, so I'd never pay that for them. But yeah, they are really nice, like just little dim sims for the air fryer. These are the ones we really like the most. And they're actually called Golden Wok too. So if you're looking for them, they're at Woolworths. I'm not sure if Coles sell them, but they are nice. I got some baby beans for $3.60, and also the carrot, cauliflower, and broccoli mix for $5.20. Just running out of some frozen veggies in the freezer, so I thought I'd stock up, and we always do lots of stir fries in the wok, so the frozen veggies are just so handy. But fresh veggies are good too, but these are just limit your time. Looking at the meats now, just our normal mince that I've got there for $15.50. Probably just to make hamburgers with, really, or rissoles with gravy would be really good this week. I did get some diced chicken for $15.50. I'm just going to make a quick stir fry. Actually, I was thinking about marinating the chicken to take away in the caravan and freezing it. So I might marinate it for the barbecue when we go and just pop it in the freezer so it's frozen when we get there. We're having a lamb roast this week, and look at the size of it for $18.27. And I always laugh at this thing here where it says the serving sizes. Like, the servings on it says seven serves per lamb, and we know how much it shrinks as well. But this time I got a shank with it, so the kids will fight over that. But yeah, it's still $15 a kilo. But you know, what do you do? There's like corned beef, there's pork, there's roast lamb. I just haven't had one for a while, but like 7 serves in that, which, like I said, it's going to shrink. So I don't think that's going to happen unless you're having like a little tiny bit each. We could probably do it. I've got some middle bacon rashers for $13.75, just our normal one. We'll have some of this maybe on the weekend, or make a fried rice out of it, and I'll just freeze the rest of it. But I do like fried rice, you know, with bacon in it. That's really nice. Hungarian salami, that's gone up now. It's $2.50 a packet. I used to pay like $1.80 or something. And I've also got some of the English style leg ham. The kids really like this one. And that was $5 a packet, just for sandwich meats and pizzas and all that sort of thing. But it's amazing how quickly you can go through a packet of it. But the ham seems to go a lot further than the salami. So looking at some of the fridge items now, I did get plenty of these squeezy yogurts because they were on special. Yes, they are expensive, but they were $1.10 this week for 130 grams, and they are a lot easier. I have tried so many ways of putting things in my kids' lunch boxes, like yogurt tubs, putting them into containers, yogurt, all that sort of thing. I've been there and I've done it, and it just comes back as a mess all over the lunchbox. It's not worth it, so I just buy them. And I've got the Farmers Union Greek-style yogurt for $6.50. I like this one. It's not too bitter. Like, it hasn't got that tangy, horrible taste you get sometimes with Greek yogurt. Unsalted butter for $4 a block, so I can cook with it. And I did pick up some more olive oil spread for $4.50. I think that was by mistake. I popped it in the cart last week so I would remember it. And I also bought another one. So it doesn't matter. I always need it anyway. So that's pretty much all my cold things and my frozen things for the week. So I'm happy that I've got a lot of stockpile items like cans and things like that, especially the soups for the kids and all that. I am liking doing a little bit of stockpiling here and there on the things that we need. And I do want to try and just set a little bit aside of, like, occasionally just to get some cans, some spaghettis, things like that. But I'm not going to go crazy with the flour and all that sort of thing like we used to all do that. But yeah, you know, just a few things here and there when they're on special. So today's total ended up being $324.05, but they did have to refund me $4.58. So the invoice for today was $319.47. That's with paper bags and everything. So thanks everyone for coming along and watching today's grocery haul. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all soon for my next videos. Thanks everyone. Bye.